People are talking about me, don't care a word they're saying, and only the echoes of my mind. People stop and staring, seeing what the great man is going to say. And I only can say I'm what's causing all of this. People are talking, and they're talking false narratives about me. All right, make this short. I don't make a habit of doing this, and I call this an enlightenment. I call this, a thought of the day. So now we have a new individual. And of course, the one thing in common with these people, they all hide their face in anonymity. They don't want to show their face. They're scared. They're pussies. They hide in anonymity. Well, I'm doing just what they're doing. Just to poke. They poke and poke and poke because they get it a little hard. They get a little woody because they want to get a reaction. Okay, we'll get a little reaction. Strum your vagina. Strum your dicks. Beat your dick. Strum your vagina. Get a little reaction. Because I don't, I just have to come. I have to have a chuckle. I have to laugh at this. Here is some troll. Acting like a psychiatrist or a doctor. And he's on there talking all about George Alexander Yarid. And who is George Alexander Yarid? Well, I go by George Yarid. That's my name. Alexander is my middle name, but I don't use that middle name. So I guess they're talking about me, like they always do. Talking about me beating their little 2-inch dongs, rubbing their dongs to their eye candy. Oh, yeah, eye candy. And you know what's funny about the whole kid and caboodle? You know what's funny about everything? For someone they can't stand, for someone they don't like, they look up to daddy. Just call me daddy, because that's what you all are looking up to. I am the superior. You're the inferior. I've always been the superior, and you all have always been the inferior. And yes, we work jobs. We make more money than you do, and we have more going for us in our lives. Make more money. Hey, I don't give a goddamn how much money you make. Okay? You're self-loathing because you have to try to make someone else's world miserable to attack them. I make a lot of money. I don't need it. I make more than you do. You're just a DoorDash. You have no idea what I do. Yeah, I DoorDash. I DoorDash on the side. I have a job during the day. I keep very, very busy. I'm a busy man. And what I'm doing, I'm laughing at you all. I'm laughing at you all because what I'm doing is bettering myself. I'm getting gradually myself back on top of where I need to be. So I know that breaks your heart. It breaks all your hearts because you want to poke and poke and poke and poke and poke. But you see, I'm bettering myself right now. Okay? I'm doing something. I have a goal. And I have a goal that's going to be accomplished. Okay? Well, let's go back low for a second and talk about Dr. Amir. Now, Dr. Amir claims to be a psychiatrist and says I'm narcissistic. He talks about he talks about the top 10 reasons and all the 12 and how he's got good contact from these trolls. All the goons and trolls have told him so much, and he's learned so much about me, and he's been a quick study. If you were of any significance, and if you had a degree and a license to back your walk, talk your walk, and walk your talk, you would show your license on camera. You would show your degree that you have obtained. Maybe you are just a little millennial that perhaps maybe just I don't know. Just happened to me. Just, I don't know. You just maybe got some kind of, I don't say degree, or some kind of award for maybe taking a class and say that you know so much of what makes somebody ticks and how they're not. Listen, buddy, you don't know a goddamn thing about me. You don't know a goddamn thing about me, what makes me tick. You don't know a goddamn thing about what I do in my private life. You all think you know so much about me, but you don't know diddly. And I'm not referring to Bo Diddley. What you all really need to do, and I'll address this new troll. I don't call you anything else but that, a troll. Take a visit to Dr. Jack Kevorkian. And maybe Dr. Jack Kevorkian can take care of your bullshit and, treat you like something they need, put you to sleep. And maybe do it the humble way. Put you to sleep and maybe depart you from this world. Okay? Because people like you don't need to be on here, on YouTube, talking about somebody that you don't know. And you see, this is amazing because these are things that these people do. Let me do it in my Dr. Phil McGraw. This is Dr. Phil McGraw. Now, what these trolls seem to do, they seem to be talking about an individual, but they do it by hiding their faces. They hide their faces in anonymity to not to show who they are. And they claim that they're all this and all that, and they have all these darn degrees. But they attack someone to make themselves feel better about themselves, when in all actuality, what they are, they're self-loathing scum. Self-loathing scum. And that's what you all are. Self-loathing scum. And before you say, well, why don't you show your face, Gigi? Why don't you show your face, Gigi? I don't have to show my face. Okay? If you're serious, you want to walk the walk and talk the walk, show your face. But you're pussies. You're absolutely pussies. You don't have the balls or the gonads to show your face. And yes, Martine Holmgren, you are the biggest coward of them all. Martine Holmgren, you're the biggest fucking coward of them all. You're a coward and you're a POS. And Martine Holmgren, if you ever came in my face, I would tell you what you are and smile in my face and tell you that you are the biggest coward of them all. Biggest coward that can be. PTSD syndrome, post-traumatic syndrome, whatever your problem is, dude, it's played out. Okay? It's played out. It's done. It's over. Go to hell and never show your face, never come out again. And then you're going to say, well, you live in a van, or you don't know where I fucking live. Keep talking shit. You don't know a goddamn thing about me. You don't know anything about me. You think that you know about me and where I'm at. You don't know shit. So feel good about yourself, because I make a lot of money. Oh, I make a lot of money and I have people working. Who cares of what you make? You got a mental problem. Okay? A mental fucking problem is what you have. And that's what it boils down to. Now, let's analyze this even more. So, I don't like I have certain triggers. Dude, when you take somebody and you fucking bring them down to the ground constantly, when you constantly bother somebody, of course they're going to say something. It's not worthy of any conversation, but of course when you start making accusations and saying slanderous shit about somebody, of course they're going to come out and say something. God, you all are so goddamn pathetic. Move on. Move the fuck on. Okay? I do as I please. I don't answer to you. I don't answer to none of you all. I do what I do because that's my DNA. And you want to talk about that I show no empathy? You don't know what you're talking about. You have no clue. I don't show any empathy toward anybody? How do you know that? Do you follow me? Do you live with me? You don't know a damn thing about me, dude. You don't know a goddamn thing about me. Take your troll ass and go bury yourself under a fucking rock, or dig yourself in the hole you came from and dig yourself back in. All right? I don't obsess like you all do. For someone you don't like, for someone who's lower than scum, I'm in your brain. I'm in your head. You can't stop talking about me because you all are fucked in the head. All you all can do is talk about me and George Yarid this and George Yarid that and George Yarid this and George Yarid that. You goddamn right. But you see, I don't think about you all. I have a lot on my plate. And I'm going to be back. I'm going to be back on track. I'm going to get it together. I'm going to be back. So I don't need you all to self-analyze me. I don't need anything from you all. You understand? You all are pathetic. It makes me laugh. It makes me fucking laugh that you all go to all ends of the earth. And I just, it's a mistake for me to even say anything. It's a mistake for me to even come out to post. But I just have to say that, God damn, man. God damn it. Get a life. Get a fucking life. I mean, here's what it is. You all, you take it to the degree that, oh, we like pranks. We like to see other people be pranked. And that's what makes us get excited. This dick hard that does the podcast every week. And they're showing a prank call thing with this old lady getting pranked. And they think that's funny. You all are sick. I'm being serious. I'm not even joking right now. You're sick. You find a prank from an old lady thinking that she's wanted the money, and you find that to be entertainment. It's sick and sad. No, and by the way, and I'm not going to even mention your name because it's not worthy of mentioning. Because you're scum. You're beneath me. Maybe if Nurse Nurse Joy wants to, maybe she can ride Space Mountain and get a good ride. Maybe that would do her some good, because it might build some character to be with a real man, if you know what I'm talking about. All right, keep beating your dick, because that's all you do. And you read my book. Oh, you think that I'm going to let that slide? You're going to read my book and not pay for it? Okay, well, dude, what goes around comes around. Okay, I'm talking to people, and I've got a personal heart for you, bitch. And I might be knocking on your door here pretty soon, you son of a bitch. But all in jest, yeah, it's getting old. It's getting real fucking old. Okay, and you're gonna call this a tirade video? No, I call it a video of thought. I call it a video of thought and observation. Okay? Just, God, man. And he's going to say, oh, his birthday is coming up here. Where is he going to do his birthday party? For someone that you loathe, for someone that you dislike and loathe and dislike, and yet you're so obsessed. You can't get me out of your mind. All of you. That's all you talk about. It's Gorgeous George, Gorgeous George. Hey, you know what? I'm dead. Okay? Say that I'm dead. And then that would be great, because I don't have to, I don't have to listen to all this shit. People poke me and say, George, you know what they're doing now? I don't, it's become it's like a fucking gnat. And you know what we do with gnats that fly around? You take a fly swatter and you swat it. It's old. It's a tired act. Okay? Here we are in 2022. Okay? And yet this is still going on. A bunch of people that think they know so much about me and what I do and how I react. And you know nothing. You get your information from a scorned bitch. We know who I'm talking about. A scorned bitch that has nothing else better to do with her time because she got booted out of nursing school. and, talk about me. I'm on your mind 24/7, at least in every week that is. Talk about me all you want. Hey, tell you what, make a deal with you. If you're so obsessed with me, okay, you pay me, and I'll do your damn interview, okay? Just you and I. We play by my rules. But I've told you this before because you're a pussblow. You're not going to do it. But you pay me, I'll give you the damn interview. You can ask any question you want. But what I will do is I'll do one better than that, okay? I call the shots, and, we'll do it. Mano a mano. And I will pretty much run you ragged, okay? Because you can't outwit me. You talk a lot of shit. You think you know a lot. You don't know jack shit. Until that Canadian bitch from Montreal, I think her name is Susan, a.k.a. whatever her co-host you call her. I think her name is Susan, right? From Montreal, Canada. I know she's Canadian. I know that much. We're gonna dox the hell out of you all. We're gonna dox every one of you all. Nurse Joy, that is. And we're gonna dox you. And when we get your information, we're gonna dox you. We're gonna do what we do. And I find it all so sweet that Louise Calix, oh my God, Louise Calix, mommy. What happened to Latalia? What happened to your girlfriend Latalia? You don't talk, you see her anymore? They're Louise. Louise Calix, you know what you remind me of? You remind me of Ernie. Sesame Street? You remind me of Ernie. You look like Ernie. God damn, you're pathetic. And you're still, I can't believe you're still alive and kicking, to tell you the truth. I can't believe you're still going. Hey, listen, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Get a life. Get a life. Because I have one. And I don't need to think about you all. Because I am Gorgeous George. And I will always be Gorgeous George. Okay? So keep whacking off. Keep rubbing your dicks. Keep rubbing your sausages. Rub dongs with them daddies. Rub dongs with each other. And find out in amazement what you can learn from the man who's causing all of this. Way too long. I'm going to be mad at myself now for the next hour. But hey, I feel like I need to say things, and from time to time, I'll come out and say what's on my mind. Dr. Amir, oh my God, Dr. Amir, you're a psychiatrist, right? You know everything. You're a psychiatrist. Visit Jack Kevorkian and let Jack Kevorkian take care of you. You're much psychiatrist as my dick is. Psychiatrist this, the middle finger is in the air. You're a millennial troll. You need to have a personality and you need to move along.